What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Umpire Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with WWE 2K20. Hopefully this video will not suck as much as the last one. I would actually say that was half me kind of phoning in my commentary a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, listening back to it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I was not energetic or awake. It was shit. I'll be entirely honest. And I don't know. I just looking back on it, it was mostly all set up for, I think, what's going to be going on in this video. But I think we went through all the skill or the attributes or whatever at the end of the last one. So let's talk to Big E.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, okay, Red, you still didn't deliver that with any actual, like, fire.
Whose house?
Our house!
Close enough.
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you and this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Why'd the camera go up and down during that? And again, this has just been bugging me all the way through. Why can they not, if you're going to have the character models talk and move their mouths and everything, can you not sync it with the words? I've always said this. Look, I don't know, like, the actual word. Like, I can tell a developer, like, oh, this should have been better. Okay, this looked like ass. But I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to, like, I can give suggestions of, like, hey, maybe this would have worked better or whatever, but on a technical level, I can't tell you the difficulty of the coding or whatever it would take to fix that. I'll be honest with that. So if you want to say, well, that's a lot more difficult than, you know, than I'm making it seem, okay, fine, I understand that. But I just think that there should be some sort of love of your craft, that you see the mouths doing that and go, it's fine. Granted, again, I also said I put up a shit video on the last time, and yeah, I guess I got nowhere. I guess I got no room to be talking.
These guys are like the IRS. I can't get away from them. New Day are everywhere. Raw, SmackDown Live, pay-per-view.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
The only thing Big E seems to have lost since his NXT days is his last name.
Such a hater, man. Relax.
He's a glutton. He's greedy. He's selfish. 3 ain't enough. He needs 5.
I don't know why it's not skipping, the trotting or whatever. I don't like it. It's like I said, the whole thing with the New Day, I don't like their shtick. I like the individual characters. I don't like their shtick.
The Celtic Warrior has arrived.
And I guess speaking of somebody whose shtick I'm not a big fan of.
And his opponent, representing the bar from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
Yeah, I don't like the...
He doesn't just set the bar.
I remember Sheamus's old hairstyle. I think he always kind of had the mohawk, but not like this. But yeah, I don't know. I miss the old entrance music and the everything. I don't know. I used to really like Sheamus. His modern stuff, not so much.
The most decorated champions in this company. Two of the series gets underway. I don't want to lose perspective.
No, he didn't have a mohawk. Okay, yeah, he just kind of had like a
Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown.
kind of looked like a flat top in a way. But no, I liked I liked Sheamus's his look back in the day. Yeah, I thought it worked. And like that, what was it? Doesn't he hold the record for the shortest WrestleMania match ever? What was that? That was the one that was in Miami.
It's about entertaining the WWE.
That was the one where John Cena and The Rock went back and forth between the Attitude Adjustment and the Rock Bottom for like 10 minutes. God damn it! What WrestleMania was that? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that. I can't remember which WrestleMania was.
Incredible impact.
All I can tell you is, what was it? It was the match I'm thinking of though. It was Sheamus versus.
Broad kick.
Yeah, it was Sheamus, Daniel Bryan.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly,
Oh well, that was a
is now tied up in a win each. Going down 2-0 would have been
very lackluster
perfect
match. But yeah, it was Daniel Bryan was making out or having some weird. It was during his whole thing with the Bella Twins. He was making out with one of them. As soon as Bryan turns around, Sheamus hits him with the bro kick and pins him. I think the entire match from bell to pin was 7 seconds. I could be wrong on that, or the exact time of that, but it was something. It was something. It was an under 10-second match. I believe it was the opening of the night. And the weird things I remember. You should stop looking at your phone. Oh, what? You can do that?
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
There we go. I was pressing the wrong button.
Don't worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be one win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
Yeah, and again, it's just like that last little bit there with it, his mouth isn't moving. It bothers me. Like I said, maybe it's a much harder fix than I'm making it seem. I don't know, but it just again, it's like I said, it seems I don't know, it just seems lazy. Although I'm sure I'm not the only one who's going to say this game as a whole seems lazy.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day!
New Day's own Xavier Woods.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
The moment you hear those dulcet trombone tones, it's time to get excited.
Dulcet? Really?
Or it's time to grab earplugs. In some states, this could be considered torture.
Taste the music aside, Xavier is a dynamic and agile competitor that is sure to keep the energy high in this match.
Granted, Woods is a talented wrestler, but that's where his talents begin and end.
All right, yeah. If he's going to keep playing that trombone, we're going to skip the rest of that. Yeah, we saw the Finn Balor entrance in the last one. Let's get this rolling.
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time, but I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Float over, into it.
Look, most times I think Xavier Woods and his New Day brethren act like a bunch of fools. But when the bell rings, Woods is all about business and knows what it takes to get the job done.
Yeah, not a strike in the ring, but whatever.
Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt. Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky?
Yeah, it was a setup.
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
I don't know, the stadium seemed oddly quiet during all of that.
That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
I mean, part of me gets it. I understand. You're trying to hurry this chapter along. You know, doing like 5 full matches with a whole back and forth would be complicated. But still, I think we still could have had something more than what we got. With the, I'm talking about these last 2 matches. I think those 2, or you could have at least made them like the Kofi Kingston match. Like just give us an object. I don't know.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
Again, no love for Trey.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours. So like I said, one way or another, that championship's coming back where it belongs.
Okay, 2 things. One, are we just forgetting the fact that Trey beat The Undertaker in the last chapter? Just throwing that out there? Well, I guess that was a couple years ago, but whatever. Because this does technically take place like years after that event. Either way, the other thing I wanted to mention, it's something I've kind of noticed, but haven't really commented on. Has anyone noticed that the voice dub for a lot of characters, it just sounds wrong? I mean, like it sounds like it was recorded on an iPhone. Like the New Day voiceovers sound perfectly fine. Brooklyn, perfectly fine. Red and Trey, perfectly fine. Like it's done in a professional studio. Becky's, I think Lita's was kind of shoddy. There just been a few characters throughout this entire game that, like I said, it sounds like their dialogue was recorded on an iPhone.
If you're
Just
so
out on the
confident,
street.
how
It
about we
just
get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
I mean, is it just me? Am I going crazy? Like, it just doesn't sound right. Again, maybe it's the blocky character models, but I can't figure it out. It's like I said, it sounds far away. It clearly sounds like dubbed over. It just doesn't sound right to me. And I know it's a weird thing to get, to get hung up on. I mean, that's like 90% of this channel is getting hung up on weird details. But the other thing about it is I have harped on the visual and the this and the that for so much. I thought we should find something new to complain about. Because that's, again, the other 90% of this channel. Me just trying to find something to complain about so it doesn't sound like I'm complaining about the same thing over and over and over again. We'll play through Becky's because I like her. Whoa. Okay.
The man is in the building. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky.
I like her old intro way better. It just because the way she came out in the big coat, the glasses, the goggles, and everything. And just the energy that she had in that entrance. Just it worked so much better with the music than this intro does, because it's just a simple walk to the ring. I don't know. It's just so generic.
I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal...
Like I get it. This is what she's doing now, but this intro, I'm serious, is what I'd expect to see out of like generic Superstar 3 or whatever when you're making a custom intro for a character.
Women's Evolution. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1.
No, maybe I shouldn't have jumped the gun. Maybe I should have
on the line. That's what I was
watched Red's intro to see if there's anything different than just
Becky Lynch, but still lose her title.
Just the costume.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
She's taking charge here.
Yeah,
I like the costume though. I will say that.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework.
Either way, what I'm saying is sorry if I skipped over like a custom entrance or something.
when Becky Lynch was growing up in Dublin, Ireland, she watched WWE on television with her older brother. Immediately, Becky became a devoted fan of future WWE Hall of Famers like Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Warrior, and Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, what a forearm.
Flatliner. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
All right, let's start working on the arm.
Got the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
I'd like to expand on Michael's story about Becky Lynch growing up. Becky watched WWE during the Attitude Era as well. She loved Mick Foley and Lita. They influenced her to want to enter the ring.
When Becky pursued her dream of WWE superstardom, Finn Balor trained her. Bleeding Hearts would say that's a sign because they both ended up in WWE. But it's just a coincidence.
And stomp.
Oh, man. Gosh, why? Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Things taking a turn for her now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Got the Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break her arm.
All right, we pick her up, punch her in the face, into the buzz killer. Ah, crap.
She's out. She escapes the hold. Just when it looked like her night was over, too. Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Crap.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Trying to get too fancy with that.
Wasn't expecting that. Back now inside the ring. Not what she was looking for.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
What an exploder.
Come on.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, could be nap time. Oh, what a suplex.
Come on, get up, Red.
He is showing her stuff right now, big time. Oh, into the backbreaker. Very well done. How about another?
Becky Lynch is really going to work in there. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing
It looks like
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
stopped it. Try and get the submission again.
now. Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky Lynch survive?
Yeah, I don't have the stamina to keep up with her.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight. Big kick right to the gut. Boom.
Nice.
All right, get my stamina back. So I'm just gonna basically stand here for a little bit.
She's got something in
Get ready. Oh, that's not good.
Hung out to dry across the middle rope. Leg drop.
She can't take much more of this.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Byron, this looks like an opportunistic comeback here.
This superstar. Oh, turning things around in a major way.
Can they maintain? Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And again, yet another counter.
The entire match has just been counter after counter.
Treading all over their opponent. Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky Lynch survive?
Crap. She got the green orb.
She works her way.
I was waiting for it to pop up.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though. Great reflexes. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
And she's toying with her now.
Come on. Ah, son. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, okay, I thought you reversed it.
Black Widow! Locked in tight.
Can Becky Lynch hold on? Can Becky Lynch survive?
There's the tap. There's the tap. This one's over.
There we go. Like I said, I thought you reversed that one.
Here is your winner, Alex Smith.
What a win for her here tonight. You can bet they're ringing in the back right now, shaking in their boots, and rightfully so. Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Oh, God.
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
Really? No hug? No, like fist bump? All right.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the New Trey like you suggested.
Really? That's awesome!
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thanks!
Go get 'em, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, let's make it a steel cage match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
Seriously, can we make this a steel cage match? Or something? I don't know. I want to see if my like entrance action is any different, or if it's still if it's just a new costume. Okay, it looks like just a new costume. All right. Yeah, I want to not see my character wearing a unicorn horn. Let's just no.
Drew McIntyre is ready for a fight. And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre traveled the globe picking fights on every stop along the way. That world-class training has made him a true threat here in WWE.
I agree with you there, Corey. Drew has put his best foot forward here and picked up some big wins.
McIntyre was born for in-ring competition. There is no limit to his potential. Byron, this man is just hungry.
It's proven in his actions, and Drew McIntyre has made it his mantra to eradicate complacency from WWE by any means necessary.
This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason for a record-setting championship reign.
I'm like missing that so harshly.
Responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Come on, get up.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, again.
Back suplex.
Drew with his imposing offense. He's amped up, that's for sure.
How impressive was that reversal?
Back now inside the ring.
Look out.
Incoming. Moonsault! You see that height?
Interesting. Not sure why it told me my Wi-Fi connection was lost.
Leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your
If
hamstring.
you're wondering why the hell I'm using Wi-Fi, it's because I'm playing on my
Yeah, that's some attitude.
my just regular PS4.
To avoid damage there.
I still haven't moved all my stuff over onto my Pro. And my Ethernet cable is you know, I use my Ethernet cable with my Pro and not my just regular PS4.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Kick to the gut.
Jesus, I'm getting my ass kicked.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. Stop pulling a leg snap.
There we go. Now we're making up some ground. Come on.
It's just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Buster. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
It looked like I got caught in the rope when I tried to do that.
Setting him up for the... Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Evading possible disaster there.
What a match.
Man, oh man. Corey, you gotta be impressed with what we're seeing right here.
Yeah, all right, I am.
At the oh my goodness.
Slam the arm. Hit him with a driver.
Hooked up and down.
The Chinoku driver. Here it comes. He's got him.
Spear! The end is in view.
Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
All right, now we're about on equal footing.
It's Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Oh, come on, Trey. You saw the ref go down.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is
What?
shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
Back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey.
That arm looks both futuristic and not, all at the same time. But either way, guys, looks like we're going to have to leave this one here. That's the end of the chapter. Tell me what you guys thought. I don't know. There are parts of it I like and parts of it I don't. Again, it's the... Every time there's there's interference, up you lose. Interference, up you lose. Interference, up you lost because of interference. It's just, come on, can I get that chance to like persevere through the interference and like end up winning? Like that's what I'm getting at when I always say, like, I would have loved to see him, like Joe deliver that clothesline, leave, deliver that I'm back line, and let Trey finish the match with McIntyre, maybe come out, not cost Red the championship. Though I'm hoping they're gonna do something with, I don't know. I hope they're not gonna just have Red immediately forgive him, but at the same time not stay mad at him for too long. I don't know. I think that they can go, while it maybe might leave a bad taste in my mouth, what I'm trying to say is I think that they leave themselves with a really good setup. They leave themselves with some interesting stuff between Red and Trey. I'm sure it won't last too long, but still some interesting stuff. This whole Samoa Joe coming back is cool. Overall, I like it. Still, I don't like the fact that we keep losing, but whatever. We'll leave it here, guys. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name is AJ Gels. This is the Gaming Channel. I'm out.